Hey guys, new part. Had to do this one twice. Again, had a problem with recording. Bit of an idiot there. Well, yes, as I say, just working on the economy to start with. So, yeah, just generally mooching around. It's all pretty relaxed here. I haven't moved anywhere since last time. Just really getting the unis going. Need as much research done as possible. So, that's what we're going to do. Just jumping through things. It's strange when you jump through, you go in a random order sometimes, an order you're not expecting, so you end up not building something. So it's always good to go all the way through. And if you see something really obvious, I'm not a fan of sole military bases. You can get all the same units regardless, as far as I'm aware, and it doesn't make any difference really anyway. So yeah, as far as that kind of thing goes, just always go for governor's residence, not military academy not military academy, but not military residence. Series. I forgot to do something on this term, which was link those two fleets, quote unquote, because they're not really fleets. It's like a few too many ships to be a fleet, let's say. But yeah, and I forgot to link those two guys up, which is a bit annoying. So, which I think I might have noticed quite early on. No, I didn't. That's a bit of a shame. As you can tell from the way I'm doing it, I'm overdubbing this just because my computer's got a lot of work on it. I do a lot of essays and heavy work like that, so it's a bit slow and I don't want to confuse it too much by doing too much at one time. So yes, basically, it's quite frustrating doing these videos because obviously I keep on messing it up, but I'm pretty enjoying it actually so far, and I'm really hoping to get some good work in on this week. I'm going to buy an Xbox controller for my my laptop at the end of the week, and maybe get some zombies videos up as well, because they kind of can stand alone. They don't have to be like part of a series like this, although I'm looking forward to doing a series, a good long series. On the research, I always go for agricultural stuff first. It's just the way I roll, as it were. The higher the population, the more tax you get, and the same goes for building governors' residences and stuff like that. Really get on that early, because tax is where you get most of your money from. You know, we all think of trade, and I do as well, trade, but tax is really where you get your money from, and when you you build a mine and stuff like that, that gets taxed, so you get a lot more if the bigger your government building is. So really get on that, I'd say. Turns are going really quickly here, just getting the money out, spent, really motoring through actually. Yeah, I'm just going to do short videos, because then if it does corrupt, I don't have to go back as far. So this is going to be a really short video here. We're coming up to the end of it now. I think actually we're just going to wait for the beginning of this next turn. But keep going through the sequence, guys. We get some longer stuff in. I won this one, which I was pretty happy about actually. I was pretty worried I was going to lose. Bit slightly in their favour, but I got a bit of money out of it as well, so not complaining there. So carrying on, real aim of this is just kind of get the farms done, get things moving along. We need to get our income to about 10k per turn before we can start to corrupt it with troops, I reckon. Although we're going to do a bit of troop acquirement, shall we call it, on the Bahamas, as it were. That's just because I want to go and take Antigua, because it's a port to use. Sorry for the break there, was just closing the door, could hear my flatmates. Yeah, so basically we're just going to, get the trade going, as I said, just assemble ships just off the coast of what would be Cornwall. Interesting thing about Cornwall actually, I don't know if you're not from there, or if you're not British and interested, you might not know that they want to be separate, want to be a different country. They have signs on their cars and stuff, and for some reason, now I've started this anecdote, I cannot for the life of me remember what they want to be called. It'll come back to me. But yeah, they want independence basically. Yeah, just a thing actually to do with the game. If you have damaged ships, you can regen them. But the thing is, it says it takes 1 turn, but that is a full turn. Sounds strange, but basically, if you do it now, it takes the next turn and then you get them after that, okay? So if I've prepared them now, if I go end of turn, I won't get them then. Right? Now, I believe we had something strange going on here with trade. Yeah, I went down all of these, and I'm not... It probably doesn't matter in the game. They're probably not that intelligent kind of machine, but I don't like breaking alliances. I'm making alliances to break them. Just a weird personal integrity thing, I guess, but yeah, just don't. So that's why I rejected the Denmark thing, which actually would have been as good a deal as I got in the end. Got rejected a lot here just because I was picking on stupid people. I protected the Ottoman Empire. You know, what are they going to do for me anyway? There's no point. Knights of St. John, God, they've caused me problems because unless you're allies with them, you can't get onto their land. So you can't invade them, which is really difficult. So yeah, you have to become allies with them, which is always fun. Yeah, so that's basically how things go. And just working through, I don't know why I worked through them so stupidly really. Persia would have been a good one, but I think I went for one of the friendlies in the end. No real point, they'll be dead soon, so really it was a waste of everyone's time. But if they do die, I'll notice because it'll say Savoy has been destroyed and I'll just get a new one, you know, so it's all good. I think they got a bit of money out of it, but really who cares? I was just checking to see whether there's anyone else on the land who maybe wants to trade with me, you know, in North America kind of thing. And that was basically what we were doing there. Yeah, I'll get back to you about the Cornwall thing in the next episode. For some reason, I can't for the life of me remember at the moment, which is poor. Because I even remember Kurno. That's what it's meant to be. Okay, I was saying. I even remember their one of their kings, King Mark of Kurno. But that's what they want to be called, Kurno, and they want independence, and I don't see why, really. I don't see what good it would do them. You know, everyone's proud of their heritage, but I'm not sure what good it would actually do them in the long run. It probably wouldn't do them any harm if they stayed part of Great Britain, but you know. Anyway, so this is where I'm going to leave you for this episode, and hopefully I'll see you soon.